Hey guys, Ralph here. Welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness on this rare Sunday edition. Guys, I had to get this off my chest. It would be bugging me all week in Arizona, so I had to get this off my chest. Now you saw the thumbnail, hyperradiation, and you saw a picture of Lynn Nicholson. We're going to get to that. Now, I already ran 4 miles. I got 200 swings of my kettlebells, and this came to me while I was meditating this morning, and I had to do it. Okay? Now, I'm going to do some overhead presses. Okay? All you need for kettlebell, for a trumpet, is 2-handed swings. That's all you need. I can teach you one move. It'll take me 20 minutes. Okay, and you're off to the races. That's all you need. But this is another one which really talks about which it really proves my theories about hyperradiation. Now, what I want you to do is focus, well, you're going to see, on this arm, the off arm. What is going to happen? Now, this is a kettlebell technique. This is not my big idea. This is kettlebell technique, hyperradiation. Now, hyperradiation, guys, incorporating one or more, many more muscle groups to create a single athletic task. All right? I talk about doing pull-ups. Okay? But this, whenever I'm not using an offhand, is always tight, 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 like I'm going to punch somebody in the face. Now what happens is this, just like this, tightening that fist incorporates all these muscles. These muscles right now are tight into my shoulder, into my chest, my core, incorporates my glutes, all that sort of stuff. Just squeezing that muscle. Okay, I'm going to use a 40-pound kettlebell, and I'm going to do a handful of swings. Now, 40 pounds is not that heavy. For me, 50 and 55 is pushing the limit. Okay, for a lot of guys, 75, 80, no big deal. So it's not that heavy, but I want to show you. Now, remember, this is all tight and engaged in the athletic endeavor of lifting the kettlebell. All right? Okay, now, again, it's not that heavy, okay? But like the trumpet, or like throwing baseballs, or whatever, as long as I incorporate that with rest and all that sort of stuff, I can pretty much do that all day long. Okay? Now, you have to trust me on the next one. Guys, if you don't trust me on mine now, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to completely relax this arm. Okay, wet noodle flexibility. To relax this arm relaxes everything, including parts of the core, the lower glutes, the hammies, the whole thing. It's going to relax everything, and I'm going to try to do that endeavor one more time. Okay. Everything's relaxed. Guys, you think I'm kidding. Okay? Watch it tight. Relax. I can't move it. I literally can't move it. Now, I knew that this hyperradiation was part of it. I knew it. Okay? And I told you about it. Guys, get a 1SB and get going. Jesus. Anyway. But I didn't know to what extreme. I told you last week I took a couple days off, used only SFE. Now the SFE is important too. I'll get to that in a second. The synergy between the two is great. And I thought it was fine. The third day without the kettlebell, I was useless. I immediately did 20 minutes of kettlebell, came back in a couple minutes. What it is doing, incorporating the other muscles of the body, it's taking the stress almost completely off the chops and allows it to vibrate, get more resonance. All right? Now, you are not in any way, shape, or form while you are playing to think about, ooh, I got to tighten up that intercostal. My gluteus maximus, oh my God, they've been very frumpy today. Whatever, right? No, you don't think of that at all. All you're thinking about is this. The kettlebell does it for you. If you incorporate that during your practice, or I usually do a minimum 20 minutes before I play now. Minimum 20, not sometimes 30 and 40, 60 sometimes, 600 swings. All you need is 20. You do that and incorporate a few of these before you play, during your, guys, it is going to give you an immediate spike in your performance that you're not going to believe. And here's the thing, and I'm not even believe I'm saying this. It will also help the Bach mouthpiece tight corner guys. Absolutely help them. Now, it 1,000% works for pitching. If I can never get my foot in the door, it will revolutionize the way pitchers work out. I'm starting to think that it will help take the strain off the joints, the knees, the ankles, and everything, when the hips, when you're running. I'm banking on that, man. And it 1,000%, like the pitching, takes the stress off all the lower extremities when you're riding a bike. This can revolutionize the way athletes work out. Now, guys, look, get the 1SB. Get your free lesson. Get your KBs for double Cs. Get the SFE if you don't have it. Guys, I'll give you I'll give you the sugar rules too. That's 3 books, $30 value. If you do it today, I'll give you 20. Guys, and that's for all next week. Now, I'm taking my laptop with me. I can't get mouthpieces in the mail next week, but I can absolutely take orders, and I can absolutely get you the ebooks today. Contact me at the email at the end of all my videos. That email address is also my PayPal information. Just go to PayPal, type that in, shoot me $10, $15, $20, whatever you want, and you will have it today, even while I'm in Arizona. All right? Now, in case you haven't noticed, for my money, the absolute king, now all of our idols are doing it, unbeknownst to them. Maurice is doing it. Harry, abso-freaking-lutely. Horst Fischer, are you kidding me? The king is Lynn Nicholson. Guys, he can't put it into words, I don't think. He probably never even heard the term hyper, nothing against him. But that is exactly what he's doing. And if you want Lynn Nicholson chops, get the 1SB, get the books. Let me help you. Guys, get a 35-pound kettlebell if you're a guy, 15 to 20 if you're a girl, and let me help you. Read the book, and if it resonates for you, you have to let me help you. Guys, if you don't know what you're doing, you just go right to the chiropractor. If you do know what you're doing, and you stick with the fundamentals, the rest of your life, you will never be hurt. And not only that, you will run up the flight of stairs 2 at a time. Guys, the world is yours, Chico, and your chops will go through the roof. And I feel very, very comfortable saying, Jerry's pedagogy with the embouchure, I'm doing the same thing that is when he passed. This is new. And this is taking every single thing that he did next level. All right? All right. Anyway, guys, have a great week. We'll talk following Monday, not tomorrow, the following Monday. And the world is yours, Chico, and everything in it. Love you all.